Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. It is Karen here with you today. Today I'm going to share with you a project that I'm creating in my small dilutions journal. It's getting very fat, so that's why it's got a clip on the edge. The pages are getting hard to keep open and flat. So I'm going to be using some Paperartsy paints here, and the colours that I have picked today are Globe Thistle, which is the purple one. The yellow is called Banana. There's Cerise, which is the pink. The red is London Bus, and the green is called Limelight. And I'm just going to smoosh those colours into my background. You can see I've chucked out a bit there in the middle. You didn't need to see that bit. And there it is, all finished. And I'm just using a little paintbrush just to put into the middle part of my book because my book is so fat, I can't quite get in there. Now I've got some art by Marlene rice papers. I've got some that was left over from another project, and I've got this piece here with some flowers on it, so I thought I'd use those today. So I've just used a wet paintbrush to run around the outside of those images on the rice paper so that I can rip them out easily. But in the meantime, I'm going to continue on with my background. So I have another art by Marlene stencil here, and I'm just using the same colours that I've used in my background to use with my stencil. So I'm just using a little makeup sponge and just pouncing the colour through the stencil onto the page. So I've used some of the London Bus and some of the Cerise. Now I'm going to use the Globe Thistle, which is the pale purple, on this other stencil. And then I'm going to get the dots out with the banana. And then I'm going to do some Cerise little dots as well. So what I'm trying to do is, when I'm doing my stenciling, is you can see where the purple was. I did that bit of stenciling over the top also with the purple paint. So by doing that, you're creating depth and whatnot in your page, but you're also combining those colors over the top of other colors. So yeah, it just brings it all together. So now I've got another one here just with a little bit of white because it was looking a bit too much. It needed to be broken up a little bit. So I've used some of the white Paperartsy paint with another art by Marlene stencil. Now when I've got it all dry, I'm going to glue down my rice paper, which is what I'm doing here now. I actually found this tub of gel, and I thought it was the soft gel medium, but it was actually the regular gloss. So my chalky matte paints didn't go so awesome with the glossy gel. That kind of defeated the purpose of the matte look. But anyway, such is life. I used the wrong one. Well, for the look that I wanted. It still works okay. It was just that it was shiny. So when I glue down all my other bits, it's like, oh, I need to go back over with the gloss paste so it all looks the same. So I've actually grabbed out a few other little bits from the Art by Marlene die cut books. So I've got a rainbow, some flowers, and a butterfly. And I'm just looking for a sentiment here now, which I'm going to glue in. It says Ride the Rainbow. So I got out my white gel rollerball pen just to scribble around the outside of that. I'm going to put some Stabilo oil pencil around some of the features of the rice paper that I wanted to stand out just a little bit more, and some of the die cuts. Yeah, so that's just a water activated pencil, which is really cool. I've got a black pen there, so I'm going to scribble around the outside edges of my page and draw in some stems for the flowers and some antennas on the butterfly. But then I remembered that I also wanted to do some stamping. So I've got out my Art by Marlene stamping stamps here. It's the one with all the little flowers and stuff in it. So I'm just stamping those in a few random spots. I've picked out 3. So I've got 2. I've got a solid one, sort of the spiky flowery one, and another littler one which you probably can't see very well. So I'm also using my Life of Colour pens just to add a few little mark making details into the background, just with a few dots and crosses. And the next thing I'm going to do is add on some white splats, but I've mixed in a little bit of my Schminky Gold into that as well, so they become a little bit shimmery. And that's it. That's my Art by Marlene Write the Rainbow page. I hope I have inspired you to get creative this week. I hope you have liked what I've created for you. And that's it. So please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.